my name is Amy and I'm a quality assurance analyst in Life IT at Salmon's Financial Group. I have been with SFG for 22 years. When I started here, I really didn't know what my overall career goals were. I started in an entry-level position and over time found that I really enjoyed working on projects. They were faster paced, challenging, and kept me learning new things. I decided to go back to school while working full-time and earned a Bachelor of Science in Business Administration with an emphasis in project management. That, along with a combination of on-the-job training, insurance industry coursework, which gave me a strong background in insurance company operations, and quality assurance training, I worked my way into the QA role. So you're probably wondering what exactly a quality assurance analyst does. The simple answer is that I test software changes to ensure that they are functioning as expected. My typical day usually starts off with our team meeting where everyone will go around and say what they accomplished yesterday, what they're going to accomplish today, and if there are any roadblocks that would prevent them from completing their assigned tasks. There's time spent in meetings with developers and business users and project sponsors to talk about the upcoming changes, what the benefit is for the business, and then we determine what the testing criteria is for those. And that helps us when we go to write our test cases, which is a step-by-step instruction of what is going to be tested and what the expected result will be. So there's some documentation that happens in our project repository. We take screenshots of the process as we go through the step-by-step process. And then we write up any issues, work with developers on troubleshooting those issues and if there are additional changes that might be needed. Some of the skills that I've developed which have helped me to be successful are excellent verbal and written communication skills. It's a very important part of what I do day to day. There's communication verbally at our meetings and discussions. We have to talk to developers, business users, project sponsors. Analytical and problem solving skills is another one that I would say is very important skill to have. If something doesn't test as expected, you'll want to do some research into why it may not have worked correctly. So that means starting to look at things on the system and determine if you can trace back where things went wrong. Attention to detail is another very important thing that is very valuable in this position. We have our step-by-step outline of what needs to be tested and what the expected results are. However, sometimes things will be different or changed that you weren't expecting and maybe weren't included in your test case. And so being able to look at things and analyze and pay attention to those really small details and make sure that nothing was overlooked is really a key aspect of one of the things that I do day to day. So if I were to give a piece of advice about somebody that would want a career like mine, I would say start developing your verbal and written communication skills. That's something you can work on right now. It's easy to do. Develop your troubleshooting, problem solving skills. I know that I've always been a person that has liked problem solving. I've always done like logic problems and crossword puzzles and things like that. And so this career is a good fit for me because I do enjoy those types of things. I would say that you want to choose a career that has elements of things that you enjoy doing naturally outside of work. So like I said, I enjoy doing puzzles and logic problems and things of that nature. And so having a career where I do have to do some analysis and am challenged to solve problems and to dig into things and look for reasons and causes is something that I thoroughly enjoy. And so for me, that has been a key part of my happiness in my career is that I get to do that on a daily basis. The work is challenging, it's fast-paced, it changes a lot because as you know, technology is always changing. And so always learning new things and always being challenged on a day-to-day basis.